Anna, do you think, therefore, that we are seeing the beginning of the end of the EU as it is now? Because there will be a united front, even if it is made up of a multitude of different positions and opinions, but they could come together to change the European Union as it is now?
I just don't really see that this populist cooperation as something that is an institutionalized or long-term process. Yes, they might cooperate, as we saw in Italy, but even in Italy, there remains several differences between Mr. Salvini and Di Maio on fiscal policy, for instance, and in regional elections, they are not in a coalition, so it might happen that populist parties could work on some issues, but it might mostly be ad hoc cooperation. We see them talking together, we see them meeting, the media is reporting on that, and so we have the feeling that there will be some kind of great populist wave, but it's not necessarily something cohesive.
Is anybody listening at the center of all of this to these complaints?
To the, you mean?
Well, these groups are complaining about what they see as an unfair, unjust and unbalanced system run by certain people. Are those certain people or organizations listening to the complaints as they come?
I have the feeling that some of them are listening, and Mr. Macron, for instance, he's not in the EU institutions, but he feels that
Pivotal.
Yes, I mean, it's going to be, it's not as if it's going to be a battle between two, the pro-EU camp and the populist camp. Both of these camps are divided, and it's not a fair way to portray this election as divided between these two camps. But others will try to address people's concerns in order to also address the rise of populist parties.
Okay, well,